It is time for Season 2 of Telltale Batman, where we choose all the silence choices. The game started off much stronger than I thought. The first episode was absolutely insane, but also very sad because we did lose a very beloved character. But it was still an amazing episode, and I would honestly argue that it was better than any episode of Season 1. Alright, let's see how the game runs. 1063 gigabyte.
One fateful night, my parents
in a
gave their
laptop,
lives
though.
for me. They became my heroes. Their
Fingers
legacy
crossed.
untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over
Mama,
Gotham
I'm a
from
criminal,
the
y'all.
shadows. And
Wait, what?
everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle,
John Doe.
I put an end to it all in the
AKA the
catacombs
Jonkler.
beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public
Gordon,
partnership
my
between
boy.
the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
It's
After
the
long,
diddler.
dark winter comes the thaw.
It's the diddler.
Now, if
He's
only the
actually
Knights could
here.
win a game, everyone would be happy.
By the way, this is based off of the choices from the previous Let's Play, because it just remembers it and stuff, so.
There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international
Pipex.
arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a
is
legitimate
that?
businessman, a
Like a
philanthropist who gives to
trans
charity, not a criminal
escort
getting
service?
rich off the suffering of innocence.
I don't
A
know.
masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must
He
be
doesn't
hard
think.
to stay true to
Oh
yourself.
wow, they got a little polka dot thing going on. Fancy.
With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer
That
can
has a
inter-
microphone.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Woman, I don't want you to speak. Thank you. Now I can speak. So, by the way, you guys can in
So,
fact
I've been sitting over there wondering, what's
Wait,
Bruce
hold up.
Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
You interrupted me.
Someplace where only high rollers go. Hello? Are you drunk?
You?
I would probably speak if I
What the hell
was.
are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a
No.
deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
He must be mad old then. When you got a little butt buddy or
Are you
something
always this
who's
rude?
into wrestling.
Bruce.
Yes.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
Mm-hmm. Watch me.
I guess that's my answer.
I was going to say, though,
Me in my
never
own
mind.
Casino. Security!
I'll wait a bit
Sir,
longer.
it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is are
Like
you
and
dead?
subscribe. Oh. That's just rude, honestly.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Good thing that door wasn't remote controlled. But I was going to say, you guys can just leave suggestions of what choices I should pick. This is blind, though,
Gordon know what's
so
happening.
don't get spoilers! Don't you dare.
No one leaves.
But you can still be like, hey, when this really fake thing happens, do this really fake thing. It will make sense when the time comes. Ooh, he's so trash. Give you a little wrestling mask. Am I the only one who always thinks people look weird with those little ski masks with the little holes? I always think it looks so weird. I just realized one of my viewers has a profile picture with one. Sorry, Don. Didn't mean to make fun of you.
Scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Accidentally threw Don under the bus.
Status? Batman?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
He's still missing part of his hair. He's basically Donald Trump now. He's rich. He's rude. And he's missing a piece of his hair.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
That is...
There's only one way you're getting out
I
of
don't
this
even
alive.
know how to
You have
respond
to
to
solve
that.
a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
He actually brought his science project
Without fingers,
to his heist.
I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone
Can we give him
fully
the answer?
functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches
Look at him.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
He looks like a soccer dad. I'm not worried.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know.
Oh wow, we can fly. Luckily everybody's deaf,
Choose your words
as always.
carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers.
I can kinda look to the side hostages.
From before.
Perhaps you should have
She was
turned on
annoying.
the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
No, I won't. I'm just gonna leave her. She interrupted me.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Shut up. Don't snitch.
I'm I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a
Catch me if you can.
Give me an answer!
What are we trying to look at?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's
You
the
only
best
have to
course of
choose.
action?
I don't want to speak. Front assault
Gear
will
up.
be more
Make a
fun.
frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
We don't have a little bat super thing meter thingy anymore.
Batman!
Hi.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No, the red one, in the red dress. No, you can't shoot her. She didn't annoy me. What? Oh, Q? Huh? You're welcome. Should have picked the red one.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
I love how he just has a wrench. Why doesn't he have a magical staff? Maybe he could actually beat me if he had a magical staff. Shock him. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, he's fine.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I'm not impressed.
I'll try to hurry up at some
Gotham's
point.
criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now
Wanna
I'm
buy it back?
and I'm taking what's mine. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of a riddle.
Supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon, now!
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Okay.
Let me show you how it was done. Back in the day.
Oop. I almost missed it, bro. Almost. I have gotten a bit better at, like, quick time defense, though. So that's good.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
You put a bomb in the table? Why? Oh. Don't worry. I'll help you, maybe.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Sorry. It's not my fault it's this slow.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die? Tight-lipped or empty-headed? How about I crack your skull open and find out?
Go ahead. Try. He hasn't even gotten in a single hit. Oh, there's your first hit. Didn't even scratch me though. Body slam, let's go.
Enough of this!
How many bombs has this man
You know how to
planted?
scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You're just supposed to hit all of them, I guess. How is he still standing? Couldn't he do that any sooner? Oh, I guess
You
he
should have
just showed
called
up.
us before going in, Gordon.
No.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Is my favorite piano player, Fats Waller. What if it's a bomb?
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
Oh, okay.
The back computer will be able to analyze further.
What if it has a tracker? Or a virus?
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
Let's
Just
beat
so
her up.
you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
I wouldn't
So,
pick up the phone either.
You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
Well, then don't.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty. Does this one speak?
Just say what you want to say.
That's very dehumanizing.
With pleasure. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Now she's trying to cuddle up to me.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
All of a sudden, she's being nice.
Don't worry. You'll come around.
No.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement
Gordon's my boy.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show? That's what you get when you don't follow procedure. Good people get hurt, and the bad guy gets away.
Thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but I'm here to help. Batman gets it.
No.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her.
No, is that another
Tell
reporter?
These people a thing, especially about that
Another
puzzle.
reporter.
This is our
Not
time.
again.
We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Think you made a good impression, Batman. My boss isn't usually that nice.
Who is she?
On a bad day.
Lady of troubled
Special
youth.
Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
Well, at least she's not a
For
reporter.
your eyes only. If you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
My voice module is broken.
Well, let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
I know.
do have something
You're
I wanna
welcome.
ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
What is that
something
supposed to
in you
mean?
that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
She's projecting.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Cool.
I'll
He's
be in
silent.
touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go,
No.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes. Treat me and my people like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler.
With
You and
Gordon?
me
Sure.
aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all.
Gravel
Just
away.
wanted to let you know where I stand.
Oh, maybe I could have done nothing and he would just stand there and say nothing. That would have been even better. She already messed up. She already messed up. She's trying to be somewhat nice now. Too late. She already ruined it. And she's putting disrespect on my boy's Gordon's name, so... No. Now it's my personal goal to destroy their whole entire organization. And put Gordon in charge of it.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
That's a lot of sugar.
Thanks, Al.
Dude,
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
When I was a little kid, I would make coffee and literally just have half the cup, or mug as well, like a full mug, just half of it full with, I guess we'll just pick that one. But half the mug was full of sugar. I don't know how I drank that.
It's a favorite of mine.
No, I don't drink it anymore, though. It's very sad. If I drink coffee, I just drink it black.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Where am I? Oh. Catwoman. You still have her goofy
She'll
goggles.
Stay away if she knows what's good for her.
No comment. Oh, we have his mask. And we have... Who was the... Oh, that's Penguin. Yeah, that's Lady Arkham. How do I walk? What? Do I walk with a mouse? He is not walking. Is my keyboard dying? I think my keyboard is dying. It was not working properly before as well. Let me just replace the batteries. I didn't even touch spacebar, by the way. It did it itself. But I put two brand new batteries in it.
Radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
These are way cooler too. They're blue.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here.
This is my gaming keyboard, by the way.
And all that.
It's a cheap Logitech one. And then we have... What is this?
Comes and goes.
Speedlink Collado.
All the other business with...
It's not good for gaming, but it's really silent and pretty comfortable. And you got the macros and stuff.
No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Let's see, for the one person that cares, the keyboard is the K220. It's a Logitech.
We can discuss it later.
It's nice and small, but full-sized, and even has a numpad.
Always helps.
And, yeah, it's wireless, so that's cool. The mouse is wireless as well. The nicest thing about the mouse, though, is that it's, like, silent. But if you try to play, like, CSGO and you just, like, flick, like, this is me flicking to the side. Like, it just spazzes out. It doesn't just go to the side, so... It's not a proper gaming mouse, but just for games like this and just other things, it's nice and silent. Like, you can hear barely anything when I click it. Keyboard isn't silent, though. It's just a membrane keyboard. Wow. It's a whole entire story. How beautiful. There you go. People have something to read now.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town.
No.
I wonder if we need be worried.
They're trash.
About losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
True.
Either that or a straitjacket.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Oh, we already looked at this. I am not looking at all of that.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Is there poison in it by any chance? Should we not wear gloves or something?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
That's
Sadly,
the
no.
statue in the middle of the city. It is the statue of the blind ogre.
One-eyed
He
Jack.
gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
9/11. Oops. Can I not go there? Oh, you just stopped walking again. Whatever. Is my keyboard still messed up? Huh. The controls are weird. Whatever. It works.
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through.
Okay, so... Dude. He's like stun locked again. I don't know if it's the game. I did replace the batteries on my keyboard, so... Unless my keyboard's broken. Or not plugged in properly. I have no idea. What is that? Disc player. It has a needle on it. Oh!
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half
half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself, unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
He got, like, terrible hearing. He can't even hear it.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with the GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
A bomb.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Yes.
Forget I asked.
Yes.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oops.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
I'll kill it. It's dead.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Why does she
Hey,
have a
Bruce.
drone?
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Why does she have a drone?
I got
Is she
a present.
misappropriating my
A
funds?
micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Cool, we have a new
thanks,
drone.
Tiffany. I love it.
You're welcome.
Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not all there.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything
It's
like it.
device that gives you eye
like
cancer if you
whoever
look
made
into it.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first
Who
in her
said
class
we
at
didn't make
Cornell
it?
in molecular engineering.
Maybe we made
Take
it,
a
bro.
crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Why does she think we don't know what it does? We haven't even said anything about it, have we? Maybe I made
I'll
it.
take that as a no. For now. When you get stuck, you know where to find me. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway. Have fun scratching your heads.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Why do I feel like
We
she's
don't
gonna
have to talk
betray
about
us?
this right now. We
It's like
have enough on our plates at the moment.
they just try to trick us by like, oh,
Shall we
she's
go down
family.
to the lab?
Obviously, she won't like
Actually, the
become
equipment
evil,
we need
and
is
then she has
down
some
in
kind
my
of villain
office.
arc or whatever.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
You forgot to
I'm
knock.
Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Yes.
Sorry, but we need to borrow Mr. Wayne for a little bit. We'll give him back when we're done. Promise. Now, if you'll excuse us. Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions?
No. No, I don't think so.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
No. No.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
What does that mean? Big and empty?
Is this you?
No.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
It clipped through the laptop.
You've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
I'm just gonna call
down there?
I
with Lucy.
left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
What a shame.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Yeah, great friends.
You two were close.
Close. I was there for, like, what, an hour?
We know you're acquainted with him, Mr. Wayne.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Okay.
Better not to deny it.
I didn't.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me. It's clear you're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep
Put me in jail.
strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm like the richest man in Gotham. Why wouldn't they, like, try to get close to me?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
What are you gonna do?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but... it doesn't look good.
What is it? A bomb?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
What is he gonna do? That was a bomb? Rib Lucius. I actually liked him.
Lucius! No!
Well, that sucks. The game isn't worth playing anymore. I guess now we have Tiffany instead. That's lovely.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I mean, like, silence is pretty appropriate this time around, so that's good.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
What if Tiffany had
Lucius, how
help? Would she have
crazy,
died?
Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process. We need to put Riddler behind bars. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Great idea.
She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Let's have a moment of silence together.
None of this feels real. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Died doing what he loves most, I guess.
My little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his. And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Me too. This is her villain arc, by the way.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It
The
doesn't
Diddler's
quite add up.
little LP
Please tell
plate thingy.
For my own sanity.
I could tell you in sign language, I guess? Or text you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging.
To be fair,
Just tell
Who
me
would
that
expect
one
there to be a bomb
thing. I need to know.
in a little disc? Like, we even scanned it for explosives, so I still don't know how that
I
happened.
thought so. I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Feeling arc. Told you.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang!
What? Why is the Jonkler here?
All be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
Let's pull him away.
Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Oh, I have to take it. I was like, can I reject it? That's very kind of him.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better. I'm so glad you like it.
Thank you.
People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You could always go back.
There's no going back for me, though. I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Or leave.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I said no to that.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
His kindness, his unerring ability to be exactly who you needed.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Tells us, blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
That sounds awful.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I kind of want to go. Will be fun. He's surprisingly nice, all things considered.
cheating? You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
How dare you?
Okay. I don't know why we didn't just tell him to go outside.
To enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought. You can't stand him. I knew it. Rest assured, I know exactly how you feel. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
No, you didn't say enough. Where is he?
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
That one day in the asylum.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here.
Why is it lagging? What was that? The game has ran pretty smoothly so far, to be fair.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
That woman in the back, isn't that one of the hostages? I'm just gonna do nothing. I feel like he'll return. He's a nice guy.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
I'm gonna pee. I'm back. Now spell Ike up. No, you didn't.
Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh. Just a little laggy. Just a little laggy,
Hard to
bro.
do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Why are his
I used
eyes
to
red?
think having
What is in
money
that
like
cigarette?
solved all a man's problems. Turns out it just adds to them.
Mo money, mo
You said you had a
problems.
lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
I'm back.
That narrows down the search at least.
Someone needed my help. So if you don't want me to be forced to leave, what you could do is you could like and subscribe and comment, and then I'll become super rich and famous, and I can just do YouTube full-time, basically. Which I'm pretty much already doing, to the best of my ability.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Me too.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham. It's not the way I do things. It's not the way we do things. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino. I guess it's the right thing to do. I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Cool, now she's gonna show up and be annoying. That's lovely. It even has green fog. That has to be the place.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while.
Good.
She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Nah, not interesting. This is the only
Someone's
interesting
keeping a
thing.
Scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Monkey? Look! Look!
See no evil.
Monkeys.
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Okay, goodbye, monkeys. Whoa.
Damn it!
He trapped us, oh no.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
I'm not
Then
impressed.
how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
That's the crustiest shoe I
Give me
have
a good
ever
honest
seen.
crack house any day.
Oh no, a random person that I've never seen before.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy
It's
crap.
the Mario brother,
He's one
dude.
of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
That, Liver King has that as well in his videos. Like, one of them is just, like, dilated, and the other one is super small. He's, like, actually going insane, bro.
Man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have
He's
suffered
trying to,
a
like,
shock
kill Joe Rogan or
or a
something.
sudden jolt.
Or fight him. One of
There's
the two.
some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He has a flip phone. Crazy, man.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
So we're actually gonna get inside. He opened one safe.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Freak the monkey statues.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Link to the silly statues. I guess not. Oh, I guess we could link his fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Dude, look at it. Okay. We're not
Metal
looking at
mesh
it.
lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
No helpline. Do we not even get a single call? Okay, now he wants to look.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Wow. Water.
It's still warm.
Oh,
There must
fire.
be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Where's the dead body? Where did his... Oh, it's right there. Hold up. Where's the shoe? I guess we need the shoe. Never mind. Oh, we have to look at it.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, we have the monitors. Isn't this what messed up his eyes?
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
I'm not a scientist, but wouldn't that mean that you wouldn't be able to see anything on the monitors? Like, it would literally just be white until you look at it through this thing? Like, I'm pretty sure you can do that to a regular monitor as well. You can just take off, like, the top layer of film, and then it will just look white when it's turned on. And yeah, and then if you look through the film, then it's just back to normal.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Or a virus.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
That's a lot of blood.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Wait, what? Chair. And this one, maybe?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Well, obviously this one.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
This one?
From where he lost his shoe,
the last one, isn't it?
Beeline for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Well, let's hope it doesn't malfunction.
The minute I think you're in trouble, I'm gonna smash that door in, with or without your permission.
Just imagine. Nice. Just imagine if it actually malfunctioned.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Nah, man, that's the right way. What? Oh, so I thought it was one of these things where you seemingly take the wrong choice, but it's the right one.
Inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too. The minute I think you're in trouble, I'm gonna smash that door in, with or without your permission.
You didn't smash the door in. I died.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Why do I feel like I have to do the other way now?
Almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done.
What was that about?
If you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
I can just
Let's
break
test it out, shall we?
No, don't do it again.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Why don't we just shoot the speakers? Okay, hear no evil. Never mind. Hear no evil was the first, right? Let's turn down the volume.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Do we not want to use something to grab it? Nope. She's gonna put her hands in
It's
there.
a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
What makes him think I'm friendly with him?
Your corner.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn what you think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do. Nothing to say. Silence speaks volumes, doesn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Can you open the door now?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
That's your answer.
All I'm asking is a simple yes or no. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do, we're
What do you
best
expect
friends.
me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Fine. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
No!
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. But I just don't know what to make of this. The whole thing feels off. Batman, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I hope he doesn't hate us. I love Gordon. He's my best friend. Oh well.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take. He's too close for my comfort. He is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it's shown me how fragile those bonds really are. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Oh, I have to link stuff?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
And then the rocket that's on the table right now gets activated by the video playing. And then we all die.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Why didn't he just run or toss it out, though?
Please.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
They killed Lee, by the way. No more
really
Lee.
made a difference, didn't we?
Game fell off.
Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. Tiffany.
These are definitely not the same. The two sounds have to be the same.
Trying to listen. I guess they look the same. It works too. I don't know.
Enterprises. Tower. Bruce. Riddler. The disabling. Bruce.
No.
Dude, I didn't try to connect them.
No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Tower. The disabling. Riddler. Tiffany. Batman. Dwayne. Tiffany. Tiffany. Tiffany.
Dude.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Well, I hope she can't see the feed right now.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Then it's
that
not
John
a
guy
contact.
from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Leave him unread.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Oh, I even put a little smiley there.
Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Not really.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Okay. We're definitely not supporting whatever her name is. I want to go to Mori as Batman, honestly.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Frig Waller. Hashtag Frig Waller in the comments.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
I really hope that he somehow incriminates himself without me saying anything.
I see. It's a serious matter.
Mm-hmm.
If you aren't willing to talk about it, I wonder why you'd risk coming to see me at all. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You come up with a reason. Still waiting for a reason.
For Riddler can have only one of two motives. I heard what happened at Wayne Enterprises. I believe I understand your motives, Mr. Wayne. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner. Or maybe you do. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
Thank you.
I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
Doesn't he have
Somewhere deeply
anyone else who could do it?
unpleasant.
Not a single person. I'm the only one.
It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
What if I do nothing?
Everyone gets what they
We'll
want.
just do nothing, bro.
It seems Mr. Wayne is having some trouble. Maybe he needs some help.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
What is he gonna do? Nuke me?
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Well, I'm looking forward to being nuked now.
Armed men on board.
I swear that was like at least twice the size before.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I hope he can swim. Or not.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? What's your name?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all.
We found him.
You agency in the...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
You and your boss...
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Regret her miscalculations. All your
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
It's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
A good spot for cover.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Wait for it.
Even if you're really just a small part
Don't
of
want
my
him
plan.
raising an alarm.
What are you talking
I'll
about?
move when
You'll
he
see
is
what I
looking.
mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh.
My friends will be
Rest in
here
peace.
soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Well, that was easy.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
What if I... Oh, I can only do it one way. I wanted to see what happened if I did it the wrong way.
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
Oh, goodbye. She got heals? That's not very tactful.
Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely.
That's like the third time he's said that.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed
Why
this
didn't I install
for you, Batman.
earplugs?
Gotham's so-called hero will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all. Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
No.
My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint?
Yes.
Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I? Stonewalling, huh? I'm afraid that's not going to work.
I feel like we can pass
Give him
through
a chance to answer.
these bars.
Please, please.
Oh, sorry about your colleague. Oops.
Blake! Oh my God.
Rest in
Blake!
peace, Blake.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I need an answer.
I'll try.
Just say it.
I'm shy around
click,
villains.
You can't just sit this one out. People will die.
It's me. I'm black and blue.
Look at that. At least she knows how to play.
Oops.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman.
Why don't
And
I
it'll
just,
all
like,
be over.
kill him? We have throwable weapons.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What? Dude.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
I don't see any. Oh, the cage.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
We're totally not gonna die.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
It doesn't open from the inside, though.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
It's me.
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you. What are you doing? No!
I'm not sure we want to close it.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
This is a silent Let's Play. You have to be quiet. Yeah, I think he's gonna die.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh wow, it's fine somehow.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick, why not? Well, hopefully we put him in a better jail this time. Yeah, sorry, Blake.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Very
All
tragic.
we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody. Despite the cost.
No. I got him in custody. Can I hand him to Gordon?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Not really.
Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling. I wouldn't know what to say either. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You want to rat
They
him
didn't
out?
come. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Wow, who could have possibly done that?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Is it Gordon? I don't want Waller to take him into custody. I guess he's dead, whatever.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
It's my BFF Gordon, who hates me now.
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Yep. In the next episode,
It's
probably.
a disaster. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Can we
I'm
just
about
throw
to
her
blow
overboard?
both your asses off the side of this ship.
That's a death threat. I'm gonna kill her.
Goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
What?
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
You've screwed up enough, Gordon. You don't even know the true threat we're facing. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive
messed
case
up.
details to discuss with Batman.
I don't want to talk
We're still
with
in
her.
this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Nope.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
No. Can I just push her
Keeping
over
your
the
cards
edge?
close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand.
No.
Evidence in his workshop suggests he was
Not
involved
gonna
in
happen.
a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist.
Nice. She's gonna be in the game too.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
No.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together.
Why does she say these things? She's actually insane.
Bruce Wayne.
Wow. She knows who I am. How spooky. Now I have to kill her. Now I absolutely have to murder her, bro. Let's see. Steadfast. He was disappointed you didn't have his back in front of Waller. He was suspicious. Let's see. Oh, he took his side against... Okay, so we're steadfast loyal. Good. Oh, she's furious. Would she have died if I would have done that? She's enraged. Yeah, no, oops. She hates us. Good to know. Oh, hopeful. Let's see. He was hurt when you dragged him away? Why is it blue, though? He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. Wait, so I guess because he's evil, blue is bad for him, and orange is good, and it's the other way around for the other people? Even though he didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you will come around. Let's see. Vengeful, bro. Showing him the video of Lucius killed him with vengeance. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. Guilt-ridden. She was amazed that you impressed Waller. Wow, we impressed her by being silent. Nice. She was sorry that you arranged... Bruh, she arranged you while asking you... Angered, bro. I was already like, what is this? What am I reading? She was sorry she angered you while asking you questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Yeah, oopsie. It's a silent let's play. Strained. She was pleased when you agreed with her criticism. I did not agree, bro. She was annoyed that you tempered with her witness. What witness? The Riddler? Oh, Maury! Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. I don't want to work with her. What did you tell Gordon? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, most people talk. Yeah. This is less 50-50 than a lot of them, to be fair. I'm surprised that many people didn't answer them, though. That's pretty crazy.